Let's see. Alright. Hello, I am That One Loser, and today I'm going to be playing Persona 4 Golden. Sorry for that long pause at the beginning. I was trying to fix my settings so every time I clicked the record button, there wasn't encoding overload. I don't know how to edit my videos yet, so that's probably going to be in the video still. And it caused an encoding overload. And that isn't showing any audio anymore for some reason. Let's see, is it not picking up my audio anymore? No. Skipping this cutscene. My encoding is set to the highest thing. There's literally nothing I can do to fix this. It's just continually going to tell me I can't do anything. Oh well. Hopefully the recording at least looks right.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Okay. Actually,
my name
this
is
isn't lagging in the recording for once.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality.
Alright, I actually set it up correctly.
Only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
So, as I said, I am That One Loser, or Jacob, whichever one you want to call me more. I don't really care. Nope, this is last name. So, I'm just going to put my last name. And then I'm going to put my first name. Yeah? Alright, sorry, I had to talk to someone real quick. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing Persona 4 Golden, so I'm going to be playing it on normal difficulty, going to control myself, and maybe one other party member. I don't want to control all four,
Let's take a look into your future.
You know, that would require too much brain power. I'm probably going to be quiet during the cutscenes.
Do you believe in fortune-telling? Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
So basically, it's just setting up what's going to happen to you later in this story.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Oh, and before I continue the game, I wanted to say there's probably going to be there's definitely going to be spoilers, so if you want to save learning about the game for when you actually play it, I'd suggest clicking off the video, going and buying the game. It's only $20 on Steam if you want to get the non-definitive edition or whatever it's called. Just go play that, and then come back and watch this if you want. So that's just a spoiler warning, because I am playing through the whole game.
The card indicating the future beyond that is... the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Sorry, I'm just working on my audio, which freezes the game when you click on OBS.
I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret, She is a resident of this place, like myself.
Basically, these are just 2 of the 3 people you end up coming here to do anything that has to deal with personas, like changing them out or something like that.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
So I'm going into this with a little bit of
We
knowledge,
shall attend to the
as
details another
I
time.
played up until getting how not to say their names, I'd be a bit spoilery, but saving right before I saved the 4th person, I think.
Until then,
No, that would have been the 3rd person. But this is a pretty long game, so this is obviously going to be multiple parts. I'm probably not going to get more than an hour into the game, and again, I'm going to skip any cutscenes because of lag. And they also cause an encoding overload anytime they start. So I'm just going to skip those and just play through the game. Despite what it may look like, the video recording is not lagging. That's just how the game runs for some reason.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
Basically, this is Dad Detective.
I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers. This here's my daughter.
That is Dr.
Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
That is Nanako. She is one of the best characters in this game. Actually has a lot of growth, surprisingly.
Hello.
You wouldn't really expect them to give the little kid an actually decent character arc. But guess that's just how Atlas
What are you
works.
so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
So, like, if anyone watches this video and, like, you get
Hey,
through the whole thing, tell me if you like
drop this.
me going through all the dialogue, or if you'd rather me skip it, because either way, I'm fine. I can just play through this game on my own time and actually look at all the dialogue myself,
All I did was pick it up.
because after a certain point, this is going to be new dialogue for me, and I don't want to miss. Which I can just, you know, go play it on my own time, get through myself again, and then just play the game. Because this is a very fun game from what I've played so far. I'm probably not going to be playing on this save file off recordings though, because of course, this game, if you miss some of it, a lot of it's very needed. And I'm not going to do something like, to get myself overpowered, like rushing one specific OP persona or one social link, max that out instead of messing with any of the other social links. That would end up getting that character pretty decently
Welcome to
strong,
Mole.
even lower levels.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way is left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
So yeah, basically, your parents had to go somewhere and they ended up sending you to your uncle's to stay the year because they had to do something. I don't think it ever explained
Fill up my
it.
car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
For all I know, they did explain it and I just
Good
missed it
times
though.
any for a smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast.
Mouse
You'll
off
either be
screen.
hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, We're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Did you get car sick?
Random
You
headache
don't look too
pulse
good.
that doesn't make sense. It's apparently exhaustion, but I thought it had something to do with the story first time watching it. It really doesn't, though.
What's wrong? You okay?
Yeah.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just an excuse to have you walk around to the shopping district. If that's not just an excuse to get you to walk down the shopping district, I have no idea what it is. Because all it really does is have you walk down here, you can talk to a few people. They don't really say anything helpful to the story. And you can't go all the way through the shopping district, you can only go through the first area. Yep, you can tell that this is going to be an important character because, you know, she's dressed differently than most other people in this game. You see, these people are wearing plain clothes, and that girl is wearing something that doesn't look like a normal outfit. So yeah, that bit doesn't really do anything except show you the save point. You can't do anything with the shop yet. All it does is give you a message about what the shop is or who's in it. It's just, I guess, try to teach you how to save the game. I see my recording quality is kind of slightly more
All right, let's have a toast.
lagging behind my actual game quality, but not enough to disrupt the whole gameplay. It's about slightly worse.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family. Right. Are you into military stuff? Well, anyway, let's eat.
Alright, apparently that's how the dialogue
Who's
goes.
calling at this hour?
I'm trying to choose a different dialogue than I chose on my first playthrough, unless, of course, it will tank a social link.
Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to completely
Yeah, I see.
take another day to
So where is it?
rank up social.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way.
Yep, Detective Dad has to go do his detective job.
Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Trying to keep them off the screen as much as possible,
What did you do with the laundry?
but I need to be able to move it around.
I already brought it in.
All right, well, I'm off.
Alright, so yep, this is the first. So, if you don't know, Persona games, JRPG, you don't get to play the game for the first bit of the game.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
So, I'm starting school soon, so if I do keep playing this game, my recording schedule might be a bit odd. So the uploads might be spaced out. And
It's always like this.
I'll try to post this as soon as possible, maybe once every other day if I can. I got the
My
setting
dad's a detective.
correct to actually have it not have an encoding overload every time I load up the game.
And now for the local news.
As I say that, there's an
City
encoding
Council
overload.
Secretary
So,
Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged
There we
relationship
go.
with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
so yeah, this game, pretty long. If you want to see some other games, I do have some games I'd like to play on the channel.
Until
probably
allegations
talk
of an
about them at
affair
the
with
end of
Mr.
the video.
Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Aren't you going to eat?
That's the first day of you living here. This is just a save point. And instead of making a butterfly in your house, they just give you the home phone. I don't think I can actually do anything on the first day except to go to sleep. Because this game has basically anytime something important happened, it's like, yeah, you need to rest a little bit. So, first day in, you just go to your bed and sleep. I think my audio is messing up a bit. Okay, my audio is being a bit odd right now. There we go. I'll have to check in the recording if it's saved, if the audio is actually... No. Let's see. I think the audio is it? Nope, my audio I don't think is working. Huh. Well, this is not a cutscene, is it? My mic muted? Let's see if I can check my audio. Now the audio output's going up for some reason. What you can do now is proceed forward. Alright, oh no, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. I am sorry for that. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was not looking at the mic and aux. I'm sorry for... I hope you didn't click off of the video there. If you did, I understand. I was looking at the audio output and the audio input instead of my mic and aux. So I was looking at basically the game's audio, not my own audio. I hope that didn't mess up my viewers much. I hope you understand that I was just being a bit stupid. If you want to click off, you want to dislike, yeah, go ahead. So right now, I'm walking through empty room thing. I have no idea what this place is actually. But at least I get to control my character. I still don't know what this is exactly. It's just kind of guy here. Can't really do much to him. I can use my skills from this persona that I already have despite not doing anything to get it. So I'm not sure how I already have the persona, but this is the first persona you get in the game. And of course, since you are a wild card, you can use any persona in the game except ones that belong to party members. This whole thing is just random fight that doesn't... I don't know what this fight is for. Maybe to teach you some of the combat. But after he puts that fog up, you cannot connect at all. So the fight is obviously just a cutscene, basically. Because all that happens if you attack at all with any type of ability is you miss, and then you lose consciousness inside your dream. And then the fight ends. That's the whole fight. Don't know why that's the whole fight.
Breakfast ready.
Time to get up after you were told breakfast is ready, because you don't get up when breakfast is ready at all, apparently.
Good morning.
So yeah, this whole bit is kind of slow, but it's
Okay,
kind of
let's eat.
needed for the story.
There was some kind of trouble. You won't be back. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
So yeah, you end up going to school for the first day, and you can kind of guess who's going to be in the party if you've seen the opening cutscene, or you see anybody that doesn't look, you know, like an NPC. You can tell because something about them is
You
much
keep
different
going
from
straight
everyone
from
else.
here. My school's this way. Bye.
Your school's that way, but she walks you into this area, you know, because reasons, even though she could have pointed from the path she was walking down before getting to a point where she had to go the other way. So this game understands everything correctly. So, yep, definitely a random NPC that has nothing to do with the story. That character card means nothing. Every single character in this game will in fact have a character card that will have an image of them, including the NPCs. And his different look is, of course, just the perfect craftsmanship of the NPCs that don't have 3 of the same people in one classroom. No, that would never happen. This is a game formed with the highest amount of craftsmanship. They would never put someone who looks exactly like another person in the same class.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
See, look at their character cards. Has a perfect portrait of this
Huh? Really?
NPC.
A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city? Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
Yep, totally NPCs. There's nothing that's gonna make these people have to talk to you at
All right, shut your traps! I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student.
Got my audio. What?
This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my audio settings.
And
so
he's just as much of a
the game
loser
isn't too
here
loud.
as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
I know this ups courage, but I want to see what this does, if it does anything.
What's that look you're giving that girl back there by the window? You thought I wouldn't notice? Now listen up! This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your My Places.
That My Place, that's definitely not a reference to anything with a very close name that's any type of social media.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
Yep, this is just setting up the story, waiting for the game to actually start. I'm not sure if I should skip a bit of this.
He's the worst, huh?
Because this is a pretty
Rotten
long
luck for you to
story
get
bit.
stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps! I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect.
Oh, that was an accident. So yeah, just stick in here if you... Honestly, if you don't like watching this whole, basically, story for a while...
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
At a certain point, I'll just put a little bar in the description about when the gameplay starts if I get there in this video. If
Attention,
not,
all teachers.
I'm just gonna basically...
Please report immediately to the faculty
upload
office
the
for a brief
gameplay
staff
video
meeting.
right after this, or at least try to get at least one fight in this video. Because it would get
All
pretty annoying.
students must
to
return
just
to their
only
classrooms
watch
and are not to leave the school until
gameplay,
further notice.
Not even gameplay. This is a bit where it's nothing but story.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
So, like, of course, if this video is long and you don't want to watch just a story
He's
bit,
seriously getting on my
I'll
nerves.
tell you in the description whether or not this is only story for this video, or if there is gameplay, I'll tell you when the
Something
actual
happened?
fighting starts.
Ah, I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
So I think where the lag's coming from is this game isn't... This game should be running at 30 FPS if the update actually went through, but I don't think it did for me yet. Like, I haven't gotten this game updated since I bought it about the day it came out. So since I'm recording this at 30 FPS so an encoding overload doesn't happen, the two different FPSs might be messing with recording, making it slower. And since I don't know what FPS this game runs at,
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
so
There's no
I'm still
telling.
trying to fix my recordings. This might be just a little test video. This is going to be the
Should've
first
left
in the
before
series.
the announcement came on.
I'm going to try and get a little bit of gameplay in here, but it's already
By
30
the way,
minutes in, and
did
I'm
you try what I
still
told you the other day?
watching a basically very long cutscene.
You know, that thing about rainy nights. Oh,
No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds.
Okay, so it seems
Do
this
not
game is,
disturb the police officers. Head directly home.
seems the game's running
I
at
repeat.
60 FPS.
Incident?
I'll try recording that in the next video.
What? Something actually
'cause I
happened?
can't stop recording mid-recording.
Come
I'll
on,
try it
let's go
out
take a
in
look.
60 FPS. If that doesn't work, I'll have to switch back to 30 and just keep it as is. Sadly, if I figured out a way to fix it though, I will do that.
Hey, are
So
you
it's
going home by
not
yourself?
a bit laggy.
Why don't you
on
come
this.
with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
So that's Chi, of course. She's one of the better characters of the game.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
And that's Yukiko.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no... I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
I'd say that Chi is a much better character overall.
Miss Satonaka.
And that's...
This was
of
really
course,
awesome.
Yusuke,
Like,
they
the
said
way he
his name
moved
earlier.
was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked!
I still don't know how he did it.
Oh, my trial of the dragon!
Oh, wait, never mind. Probably from his bike crash.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the net.
He got into a bike crash
are you
earlier.
alright?
And I assume that's how he broke the DVD.
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
So, Yusuke, like, he's an okay character. He's just really weird towards kanji throughout the whole bit of the game. Like, I don't really like that bit of him. He's, like, I guess that's part of the game, but I don't like how he treats kanji after his whole
You're Yuki,
castle
right?
thing.
You want to go hang out somewhere?
What? Who are you?
I have no idea who that character is.
What's up with him? What school's he from?
If that character reappears, I'm
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
My mouse is on screen. Sorry about that.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
Yeah,
You
Yuki's
really
basically just
had
the
no clue?
oblivious to everything
Sheesh.
character, which it's kind of annoying. Just
But then
it's
again,
obvious,
that
but,
was
like,
way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
she's a good character. It's just the
Yo,
oblivious
Yukiko-san.
bit is really
Turned down another
annoying.
lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
And yeah, this guy,
I don't recall doing that.
he's just a biking student. Apparently,
you
here
serious?
he's definitely not.
So then you want to hang out
He's
sometime?
he's not important to any bit of the story. He's just a student
I'd rather not.
that rides a bike, of course. You'll never see that character again.
That'll teach me to get my hopes
You
up.
can tell because the character portrait.
Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
But yeah, obviously he's gonna be a main
We're
character.
just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Like, there's a lot of
Come on, let's
odd
go.
things. Like,
Everyone's staring.
that random student having a character portrait makes me assume he's gonna appear later, but I haven't seen him yet in my own playthrough. It's a bit odd. Like, but for all I know, it's just giving a random character a character portrait. It's for all I know what's happening
So
there.
you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious. There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
Forgetting to take my mouse off the screen.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot right in front of her.
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it.
Well, that didn't really change the dialogue much at all. Like I
You
thought it
shouldn't
would.
believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
So that high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Like, if you don't know anything about this, this isn't really gonna be a spoiler. It's gonna show up a bit late. I'm not gonna go
what are you doing
too
here?
in depth about it. Basically, when the fog appears, a dead body appears, and that's unless you can stop the person from dying. And
I clear out of here before you get in our way.
in the Persona 5 way of fighting the protagonist, it basically undersells the whole
Damn principal.
murder
We told him not to
thing.
let them through here.
It just talks about how he got rid of the fog.
You know this guy?
It's really odd that instead of, giving the person
I'm Detective
full
Dojima,
credit
his guardian.
for the, stopping a
well,
murderer
how should I say
or
this?
anything,
I hope you get along with him.
they just talk about him getting rid of the fog.
But you three really
before
ought
you
to stop
fight.
wandering
That's
around and
just
head
the
straight
description
home.
of the character. I don't know why they chose that as his description. Because he literally
Adachi,
stopped the
how long
murder.
are you going to act like a rookie?
He saved
You want
a
to be
lot of
sent back
people
to the
from
central
being
office?
Murdered, and he stopped a serial killer. All they talk
sorry.
about is the fog. That's it. That's all they talk about. That's all his character is chosen.
Go
That's the
wash your
exact
face.
Words they chose.
We're going to go around and gather
And
information.
then it's just an odd way of describing basically a detective that solved a murder case as just some kid that just got rid of a fog.
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
And, like, nobody really cares about the murder that just happened. They talk about it, say they're scared, and then everyone is in the super high spirits the next day because apparently they don't care about a murder going on. Because why would you care about a man, a woman getting murdered? Like, that's a casual thing, happens every couple of days. It's fine, we shouldn't care about them or anything. We should just move on like nothing ever happened. So this video is a bit longer than the actual time in game because it started. So I gotta check my recording time every now and then because I don't want to record too long. This video, I want to get to some gameplay, but this video might just end soon because I haven't gotten to any gameplay and it's already been almost an hour. I thought I went to the shopping district. There's nothing here yet. Just gotta say, this music, I have to say, this is I love the music for this game. It's just really good. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do the first day. You just go home and you go to bed, you go back. There's not really much to do day one.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again.
I didn't mean to skip that.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba. The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works! I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof. Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that they would suggest an accident when the body was found strung up from a
thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
I just want to know why they thought that it would be an accident when the person was found dead hanging from a television's antenna on a roof. There's not many types of accidents that could leave somebody hanging that high above the ground.
They found her on the roof?
They fell out of a plane or something. And that would probably break the television antenna.
Oh, it's Junes!
It should be kind of
At
obvious
Junes,
that it's a murder.
every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. I'm the best one in my class.
Surprised that didn't raise anything. Last time I just sang the song back to her. Yeah, there wasn't... It just kind of skipped over dialogue that I got last time. There's still nothing in the fridge. Of course, there wouldn't be much reason for there to be because I'm pretty sure the only time anyone would come up for S-Link is party members, or like the basketball or soccer player, which you don't even have access to join the teams yet.
Someone! You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
I'm in fact Jacob Loser.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident. Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up.
Yeah.
Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place.
So even he realizes that it should be obvious that
Oh
it's
crap, we're
not
late.
an accident. Because
You want to ride?
How would you accidentally end up strung from an antenna on a roof? Yet the police department seems to think that is definitely an option. Because no evidence is found. Yep, knowledge increases. Normally, there's going to be a question during times like that. It either gets asked to you or to one of your friends, and then you have to give them the answer, or answer it yourself if it's asked to you.
So, you getting used to this place? Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city, but there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
So yeah, that's one of the few times she'll mention that. Any other time it's talking about weight, she kind of just, it's an offhand reference to
Wow,
just her
Yukiko-san,
diet
you
or
started
something.
training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
So like, despite not liking Yukiko as a character, much
Oh well,
it's just
we should get going too.
her needless obliviousness.
Huh?
She does have a good
Do I
character
seriously have to treat
arc
two people?
overall. Like, I may not like her character myself, but it's probably a favorite character for a lot of people because she does have a good character arc with her role. Later
This
on down
is
the road,
the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here.
yeah. So that's why
Here,
he transferred
This is to welcome
this
you to town.
Other than that, I don't think much is talked about.
Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
most of the story, it doesn't really mention his connection to Junes much, but it is sort of a plot point for mainly his.
It's only
S-Link.
been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and...
Yeah.
You can't blame it all on Junes, can you?
Other than this S-Link, I don't think there is much time that this is mentioned, other than like an offhand comment every now and then.
It's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Ugh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down.
If
Did
you
something
can't-
happen?
If you haven't figured it out by now, his character likes girls. And that's
Oh,
Mainly
it's
his
nothing.
character.
I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Ugh. Why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good.
Alright, so
Hana-chan's a good
video
guy,
is-
but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
So yeah, this video is coming up on an hour now. I'm gonna end it soon and then just post it with a... Yeah, I'm gonna end this video here after I get to a save point. And then I'm probably gonna start a recording right after. It's gonna have actual gameplay, hopefully.
All right, break it up. You're kind of getting on my nerves.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go.
I'm pretty sure I just called him annoying, which I
Laters.
didn't mean to do, because that's, like,
Oh, senpai?
needlessly mean him. For now, like...
Saki senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me.
So-
She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Can't really...
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is.
So
The daughter of a local
the characters in
family-run
this
liquor
game-
store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Sorry, I keep clicking space while trying to talk. I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to speak over them. The characters in the game, because I might get overlapped by that. I don't know how well my audio is going to work for this video or anything. Basically, there's going to be subtext where I'm just going to put out that this is not gameplay. Second video, I say, has actual gameplay in it. Because right now, this is just a
Dude,
long-winded
it's not like
story
that.
bit.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow, I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one?
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird thing to joke about after someone was murdered the day before.
All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Yeah, honestly, it's a bit weird that everyone moves on from the murder like nothing happened in a small town. Like, that would be pretty much the talk of a town for a bit, and everyone would be worried that it's gonna happen again if a murder just happened. So, like, the way they show a small town with a murder that happened in it is a bit odd. Like, it's like they skip
No.
over.
He always says he will.
So, Nanaka's dad
He's home!
doesn't call her, like, basically setting up the whole relationship that
What a
you
day.
fixed
I'm
yourself
back.
through social
Did anything
link.
happen while I was...
No, you're late again.
Why would any story progress unless the character wanted it to?
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to up stats because knowledge is
Next,
the easiest to up,
more details
but,
in the developing
other
story
stats in
on
this
the
game
incident in
are
Foggy Inaba.
a bit harder to figure out. Like, I'm probably gonna need to do one of the part-time jobs, and
Announcer Mayumi
that's gonna be a
Yamano's
bit
dead body was
hard
found hanging
to
above a
do.
house in this isolated rural town.
I'm not sure if my stats go up when I level up, but I do know how to get courage up. I do know how to get those stats up. I just need specifically to get up a few other stats
It
so I
is
can continue
confirmed
social
that
link.
Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi. The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them.
Yeah, this doesn't
In addition,
really
we now
add
bring you
anything
an
to the story.
exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
And this
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
So, looking at the image, I want you to guess who the character is that they're talking to. Like, they did a perfect job at hiding any kind of detail you could guess who that person is. There's no way you would be able to figure out that person by their hair and their, like, no. It's not like everyone else in this game has the same hair, same face and everything.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Yeah, this is a really weird report.
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
Like,
No, not really.
We heard that you
Rogue
found it when
took
you
a
left
dead
school
body and,
early.
like-
Did you have some personal business to take care of?
And, like, I'm saying it's a really odd interview that they would do with this person that just found a dead body, and it's gonna be, like, very scared and on edge, but, like, it's probably not all that unrealistic to real life is the thing. But, like, some things in this game are very unrealistic. Yep, it's like the game knows that
A tragedy
is
that
not
occurred
hidden
near
at
the
all.
local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
Yep, that's the only thing you should be concerned about.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
Once I get to the actual gameplay, the ability to basically talk is going to be a lot easier. Right now, it's not really a lot of places to interject.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are
after a
going to a
certain point,
police
I'll be able
force
to
who
talk
can't even
more.
figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm honestly just hoping that
At
this ends
Junes,
soon.
every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime?
Oh, look, he doesn't answer because he's sleeping.
No? Jeez.
So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the first part here. It's actually just getting through that. Puts this video at 59 minutes. So I'm saving the game. I'm gonna end the recording here. If you liked the content, I know I haven't done much yet because this was all just story. But if you liked it, or even if you didn't like it, I ask that you at least check out the second part, that I get to some gameplay so I can actually show more about how this content's going to be. And of course, you don't have to, it's your choice. If you want to watch it, go ahead. If you don't want to watch it, click off the video, dislike, whatever you want. Just have a good day, everyone. I'll see you guys possibly next time.